Rose Glen Entertainment.
Influences, I would say my biggest influence is probably Jay-Z and Big L, Nas, Wu-Tang. Really just a lot. You know, it's a variety of artists from old school to new school, but I say a lot of my influences are in the old school, golden era. I pick beats that I feel that can, I don't know how to exactly word it, but it's just beats that feel like they could belong on an album. You know, I don't want anything that's like kinda, it sounds like it's just okay. I need like the best beat. You know?
Gotcha.
It has to sound professional. That's the word for it.
Does the beat come first or does the verse come first?
Usually I get beats first. Like, I mean, there's times that I've written a verse and then I just get on it. Yeah, but most of the times I have to have a beat first. That's how I like to work. I freestyle just for fun. I'm not a very good freestyler. Okay. I'll admit that, but you know, I freestyle just with my boys just for fun.
I think it's a big part of your inspiration, or a big part of like creating hip hop.
Freestyling? Yeah, definitely. Like, because I mean, I feel like when you get a beat, a lot of times, you know, you just freestyle either a melody or, you know, you just put some words together, and that's how the actual song comes together. So yeah, it's definitely a big part of hip hop. I think people that can freestyle really well, I actually admire that. It's really dope. Musically, I would say, I mean, supportive and family, yeah. I mean, my mom doesn't really know because I don't allow her to listen to my stuff. But, you know, my cousins, they definitely help me a lot. And my uncle kind of pushes me with it. Friends, I used to rap with a lot of my friends growing up, but as time progressed, like, they stopped rapping and I'm the one that kept with it, but they still support it, so that's always dope. Well, my homeboy Malevolence, he was on my last mixtape. Me and him worked together a lot of times, and Bishop Naru, I just hit him up the other day. Like, we're planning on working on some tracks together, so that's pretty much it for rap. The next project right now is called Lab Rats. It could be called Stepping Into Tomorrow. I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna drop late spring, early summer, so sometime in June, middle of June.
And it's coming along okay?
It's coming along great. I'm definitely nervous. I wasn't nervous at all.
Before.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I am. I'm just chill. Like, I'm really chill. I'm laid back. But you know, when it's time to do what I gotta do, I turn it on. So it was a dope performance.
Yeah, you killed it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
No nerves though?
Nah. I was probably What's Your High? Like, because the demographic of the audience, you know, I was expecting it to be more underground, but it was just a lot of people that were just there to turn up, and just have fun. So What's Your High was definitely like the best part. I mean, I've been doing it since high school, so I'm cool with it now. Only problem is I don't do a lot of homework, so, but I mean, I balance it enough, you know, I still get my knowledge in, so I'm great about it. Dream collaboration, damn. My dream collaboration, I don't know. I guess Jay is always like a dream collaboration for any hip hop artist, but Kendrick's really killing shit now. R. Kelly, the expectations for the new tape is really just music. You know, the music that I have now, it's a variety, just like how Since 9/4 was. There's always going to be that raw shit on there, but then I still can bring it to the point where you can have something where the beat is a lot more mainstream, it sounds, you know, a lot more up-tempo, but if you listen to it, the lyrics are just like if it was over a raw beat. Like, no, it's not gonna be like the craziest of metaphors, but it's still to the point where a hip-hop head could listen to it and be like, you know what, I appreciate the fact that he took time with it, rather than just put words together just so it sounds cool. Summer, well, we're trying to get this tour together, so that'll be great. That's looking like August, so that'll be a really good thing to happen. And then otherwise, it's just like we're trying to get performances, just get out more, videos, all that. Well, basically, my homie Matt hit me up. He was like, "You want to do a video for RHYMIN?" Because that song was just like, when it first came out, I think it dropped in November, and a lot of people were feeling it. So he hit me up. He was like, "Yeah, let's do a video." He had the videographer. So I came out here to Boston sometime in January, like late January, and we shot the video in like 2 days. It was really successful.
Was it your vision for it or Matt's vision or who?
It was both of us. It was a collaborative effort.
Excellent.
Yeah, all of us really. The videographer Brendan and Matt and me. We all just had a good vision and we just made it happen. Yeah, it did way better than my other videos because I remember when I put out Wordplay. That was my first video, and it was like 3 weeks, and I was begging people like, "Yo, get it to 1,000, and then I'll give you the download. Get it to 1,000." That was after 3 weeks. So then 3 weeks of RHYMIN, we was at 10,000. So it seems a lot of people now, you know, they're coming to me, they're telling me, you know, keep doing what you're doing. It's a lot of love now, so it's great. Well, the French magazine was completely random. You know, they just messaged me on Facebook. They were like, "Hey, look, open the magazine," and there you are. So that was cool. Overseas, the love is crazy. Like, I feel like because my music is very lyrical, even though there is that mainstream, you know, feel to it, it's still lyrical. So overseas, they really appreciate lyrics, and they appreciate, you know, that boom bap sound, all of that. So they definitely show a lot of love, like compared to anybody that ever said anything about my music. They show a lot of love. So I was talking about the name of the tape might be Lab Rats. The Lab Rat, the meaning of it, the ground level meaning of it is the fact that I'm a lab rat because I stay in the lab, I work. Like you'll catch me in Brooklyn outside probably like 25% of the time. Like I stay home and I just work on what I gotta work on. Sometimes I might play a little Xbox, whatever the case may be, but I'm usually working. But Lab Rats, it's LABB, right? And that means learn and become better. Because I feel like no matter what you do, you're learning from it. Like you can be watching TV and you might learn, like you'll watch a reality show and this person will do that and be like, I never want to be that. You're learning something. You know, even though it's shallow, you're still learning something. So I feel like every time you do something, you're learning from it, and it's only good to learn something if you're going to make yourself a better person from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that means. And then the rat is receive and think, because I feel like, especially with this generation, a lot of people, they'll take things that are said for verbatim. Like they'll go on a blog or whatever and they'll say, Kanye's doing this, or Kanye this, that, and the third. Whatever the case may be, right? And they'll just take it and they'll be like, they'll regurgitate that information to somebody else, not even thinking about it, like, does this even make sense? They just say, oh, because I seen it here, I heard it there, that therefore it's true. So I just feel like everybody should just receive information and actually think about it before you just take it for what it is. And yeah, that's what the lab rat means. Check. You see, I'm tired of the lies, so as you lie, I'ma tell it. Niggas worry about my clothes and never get to check the message. Grown folks, shut me out, cause they peep the adolescents, and the youth don't wanna hear it cause they far too apprehensive. Bitch, I'm ill with the pencil. Bust like Miss House in the music supermarket, and I try to never miss out. They don't get it, cause I'm far too extensive. I'm killing boom bapping on the 808s, I'm deadly. The double entendres got them feeling less calmer because I'm using less commas. You quick to judge, you get less honor. I hop up on the track, a nigga quick to destroy. I gotta stay focused, so fuck your diss track like decoys. Drug clientele, guess it only makes sense. Fuck quarter water, I'm trying to sip Cristal in South France. God sent me, the dog all MCs made in God's image, cause he flipped it when he made me a beast. A beast. I call the shots but never clutching on the heat. I'm from Brooklyn where it be dust on the bookings. Niggas stay in central booking, don't go show them that you shook. You might get your heart tooken. See, it's all about the power when you watch a nigga squirm. Look them niggas in their eyes when they rob, that's my word. I ain't trying to play tough, I'm too focused on the bucks. But if we gotta go to war, then you better lace up. It's HD in the intelligible world, and I'm the same here. So if you break it down, I'm the only thing that's real here. You weave when I come through, busting on that 1-2. You heard I killed Mike, stuck on my bottom like gumshoe. I rep the lab rat, and I always kick ill shit. Had the map when I was 6, nigga Jigga stole my blueprint. Word. Alright, so shout out Cypher. Thank you for the interview. Shout out Young Kings. Just shout out everybody that's been rocking with me this whole time. I appreciate it.